Hello there everyone, I am StradoS, and today I am going to show you how to survive in Space Engineers with telling its basics. Let's get started, shall we? So first thing you should know about the tools that has been given by Space Engineers to you. These tools are hand drill, grinder, and welder. Now let's continue with the other basics. Let's start with the blocks and their sizes. As you can see, there are small blocks over here. This is a small ship. As you can see, there are two different types of blocks right here. At the right side, this is a light armor block. At the left side, this is a heavy armor block. The difference between those blocks are the heavy armor blocks are more durable. They can take more damage than light armor ones, but they require lots of steel plates to build. At the middle, as you can see, we have a large ship. Large ship blocks are really bigger than small ones, and they have the same block types as well. Heavy armor ones, light armor ones. And at the right side, there are large blocks as well. The difference between large ship and stations is stations can't move. They are static unless you convert them from the control panel. So let's say if you wanted to build one of these blocks onto your station, let's just start with that. As you can see, the required components for light armor block, it says 25 steel plates required to build that. While I am in creative mode, that's not going to happen. I can build whatever I want with just one click. But in survival mode, things change. First, you need to gather iron to build steel plates, large tubes, small tubes, and other components. So let's get started with that. Choose your hand drill. Your hand drill has built-in ore detector. As you can see, we have found our iron ore over here. Let's dig. As you can see right now, we are digging the iron and trying to gathering it with T button. Otherwise, it will just float away and you will going to miss your gathered ores. Now we gathered, I think, enough iron ore to process. Let's get back to our station. As you can see, there are several objects over here, such as a nuclear reactor, aka small reactor, a medical bay. Medical bay is required to spawn in multiplayer if you ever die or anything happened to you. Also, you can heal, refill your energy from there. Also, you can change your suit color. As you can see over here. Two different machines over here. One of them is refinery. Refinery is the key point of your production. Let's put our iron ore into the refinery. As you can see, it refines the ore into the iron ingot. So iron ingot lets you build at these production panels steel plate, small steel tube, as I show. As you can see from the assembler, it shows the required materials to build. These materials will be stored in the inventory of refinery or the assembler. You can also extend your inventory by adding small cargo container. Here we go. This is a small container. You can put anything you want in this cargo container, such as the gathered ores, ingots, or the other components such as computers, steel plates, large steel tubes, and the other parts. So everything seems so fine, everything is working in order, but what about the power? Since we don't have any solar power around here, so let's look into that nuclear reactor. As you can see, we have uranium ingot in there. So that leads us to one point. You should find uranium in the first place. Otherwise, your station, your small ship, or your capital ship might lose its power and will become useless. Well, after that little introduction, let's start with building a small ship. To build a small ship, click to the G button, new small ship, and it says you need construction components. So we are going to get it from our cargo container. By the way, if you click to the control button and then click to the component, it will rise by 10 or decrease by 10 by both sides. Now we got our components. Okay, alright, this will be the origin point of our small ship. Let's start with building it. And we need steel plate. Alright, we have our steel plates too. As you can see, this is the first stage of the building of a block. It's the basic structure of it. And when you choose your welder, I will move them to here right now. It says you need one steel plate to build it. So I'm going to build it with my welder. And here we go. We're going to do the same here. Now I'm going to put some thrusters backward. Also other components needed while building a small thruster or any other complex parts of the ship. Now this is the basic shape of our small ship. As you can see, it has 2 thrusters on the front, 2 thrusters at the back, upside down, right and left. And by the way, as you can see, there's a blue block at the right upper corner of the screen. It shows you the direction of your block. For example, as I click to the insert, it turns to the left. As I click to the page up, it turns to the right. Home and end change its direction to delete, and page down rotates it as well. Now start welding our ship and make it ready to use. I hope that could be enough. Also, there is a red bar, as you can see. As you push through the bar, you will step into the another stage, as you can see, and it's completed. Now let's finish that ship. Now the chassis of our small ship is completed, but we require other things to operate this ship. First, you need a cockpit. As you can see, we have our cockpit over here. And the second thing is your generator to operate this ship. It will be the power source of your ship. And the other thing is a gyroscope. So let's start building them. Oh, I don't have any motor. Here we go. As you can see, our cockpit is actually finished. It can be used, as you can see, but it won't be durable against impacts. So I'm going to complete it. Now I'm going to finish my small reactor, and it says I need metal grid. I'm going to finish. Now let's complete it. And our gyroscope is completed too. So what do we need? Actually, you can add antenna and other components like beacon or medium cargo container if you ever wanted to create a hauling ship or trading ship, whatever you call. But now we need uranium to operate this baby. Alright, we have our uranium. And here we go. It's up and running. However, I will cut the connections with the landing gear. To do this, grab your grinder, and here we go. And it's flying. Also, there's another point I would like to share with you. And the point is thruster damage. Your thrusters can deal significant amount of damage to its platform, to players, even to itself if you ever place those thruster blocks not properly. Also, watch out for your energy levels. If your energy level reaches to 0%, you will die immediately. That's it for today, guys. I hope you find the video helpful and understandable, and I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe. See you later and have a nice day.